Just letting you guys know, this lamp is the closest thing I have to a magic lamp. Except a genie doesn't come out. What is up, posse? My name is Wolf Bromlick, and welcome to another review here on Alpha Omega Wolf Productions. Aladdin is the latest Disney live-action remake, as this retells the story of the 1992 animated classic about a young boy named Aladdin who comes across a mystical genie, and a bunch of stuff happens. Now, I've been kind of skeptic about the Disney live-action remakes. Some of them have been relatively good. The Jungle Book I really enjoyed. Pete's Dragon I also enjoyed, even though that technically isn't really a live-action remake. Beauty and the Beast I thought was kind of pushing it a little bit, considering that's easily one of Disney's best works. And Dumbo I haven't really seen yet. I might come around to it sometime in the future. Just have to wait and see. So when I heard they were making a live-action Aladdin, I thought that was kind of crossing the line a little bit. Okay, technically Lion King was kind of crossing the line, but I don't really know how they would do Aladdin without Robin Williams. I know Robin Williams technically wasn't like the whole movie from 1992, but when you think of Aladdin, you don't think of Jonathan Freeman, even though he was great as Jafar or any of the other voice actors. You think of Robin Williams, because he practically defined the genie. In fact, you could probably argue that the genie was one of Robin Williams' greatest roles. And I was also concerned from the trailers and clips that I saw, and Will Smith. Even though I like Will Smith as an actor, I was concerned that he wouldn't have like the same charm or charisma as Robin Williams. And the thing is, I didn't get to this movie in time because I was still recovering from mono. But now I'm good enough to give you guys some more movie reviews. So I decided to go see Aladdin, give it a try. I know Godzilla King of the Monsters is going to be the popular movie by this point, but I decided to go see Aladdin since I promised you guys I'd go see it. And I'm not going to lie, I thought this movie was kind of fun. The part that I thought was going to be the biggest problem ended up being one of my favorite parts of the movie, and that ended up being Will Smith as the genie. Now, he didn't have the same charm or charisma, as I said before, as Robin Williams, but he actually came pretty darn close to it, and he actually made the genie his own character. Like, he was able to take the genie, shift it around a little bit, and work with it. Like, it almost seems like this was a really well-made match. In fact, probably one of my favorite casting decisions out of all these Disney live-action remakes. In fact, my other favorite would probably have to be Bill Murray as Baloo in the live-action Jungle Book. Visually, it's also a treat. I love what they did with the city of Agrabah, and I also love, the Middle Eastern culture. From the set design to the costumes and the visuals itself is actually pretty well done. I mean, it's bright, it's colorful, it reminds me of the 1992 movie quite a bit. In fact, maybe sometime down the road I'll probably do a compare and contrast from the 1992 version to the 2019 version. But I really liked that. And I guess I also liked the songs, how they kind of pay homage to the original. And I also like Naomi Scott. Not only was she one of the best actors of the whole movie, but I think she was also the best singer of the whole movie as well. I have a few issues with the movie, but some of them are a little bit nitpicking, and others are, I guess, fair points. First off, I'd say I'm not really a fan of the actor who plays Aladdin. I felt like his acting was a little stale, to be honest. I mean, he's not as bad as some other people. But I felt like he was kind of miscast, to be honest. Second problem I have is that this movie's kind of slow. Like, there is a lot of talking in this movie, like, within the first few minutes, and even when the story does progress, there is still a lot more talking. And while the animated version was a lot shorter, it did give us some talking, but, it knew when to cut to the chase right away. This, however, I understand it's 2 hours and 8 minutes, but you could at least try to progress the story a little bit. And my other problem would have to be that the choreography seems kind of slow as well. I mean, it just doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort or energy put into it. It's kind of like the live action Beauty and the Beast from the very beginning, where they're singing the song about Belle. I just felt like, they could have done a little bit better with that. But in the end, I would have to say the live action Aladdin is a fairly fun movie. Is it as good as the original? No, not by a long shot. But as a Disney movie goes, I think this is fine. It's not perfect, but I think it'll please a good majority of people. It has a great performance from Will Smith, a great song from Naomi Scott, lovely visuals. Wish the lead could have been a little bit better. And I wish the pacing could have been done a little bit better. But other than that, I thought Aladdin was a very fun and entertaining movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, I actually do recommend you go check it out. I'm going to give Aladdin a B. Guys, that just about does it for this review. If you did enjoy this video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Next review will probably be of Godzilla King of the Monsters. That'll probably also be a little bit late. But, I'll get to it as soon as I can. Meanwhile, Jessup is going to be doing some more video gameplays. I hope you guys check that out. And next up, we're going to be having 2 special episodes of Shittima. One will probably be the worst movie of 2019. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll be a Shittima or if it'll just be a regular movie review. I'll let you guys know on Twitter as it comes along. And the second movie we're going to review is about a certain group of little blue people. Oh joy. Until next time, see you later, posse.